Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's video is actually going to be what sweets can I eat while I'm on Atkins? Stop, hold up, wait a minute, work it back a little bit, think for a second. How long have you been on this? How long have you been strict? If your answer is not 6 months or 6 years or something like that, you probably don't need to be getting out there and actually introducing yourself to whether it's sugars, artificial sugars, sweets, or whatever it is, because you're here because what you were doing before wasn't working. So keep that in mind. The next thing is, have you lost weight? If you've been on this a week, like literally one week, and you think it's time for some sweets, you're wrong. It's gonna fail your progress. Bad idea. No, scratch that. Horrible idea. If you haven't been on this meal plan for 2-3 months and you're not seeing lots of weight loss, you do not need to be reintroducing foods that were hindering your weight loss to begin with. Keep that in mind. You're not going to play around with this, otherwise you're not going to get results with this. Definitely don't screw around. The next question is, why are you wanting something sweet? What's going on in your life? Are you stressed out? Are you going through some problems? Are you just having a sweet tooth? Because a lot of the times if you're staying on plan, you're eliminating carbs, you're eliminating actual sugars and stuff like that, you're not gonna have the same cravings for sugar that you would before, or carbohydrates. So definitely ask yourself, are you staying strict? Is actually what you're supposed to be eating actually what you're eating? It's important to know that, because if you are, you should not be having no sweet tooth. If you are having a sweet tooth, it could be stuff you're going through in your life or whatever, and the big focus is to actually deal with those problems head on and not feed them with actual foods or sweets or whatever. Control the emotions, work through the emotions, and have control of the actual root problem rather than feeding the problem with a bad food. Okay, so one more thing before I'm actually gonna get into some things that you can try. Now bear with me guys, I'm gonna keep this video short, sweet, and to the point. The next thing is, ask yourself this question. If you were to buy, I was gonna show you something, but I'm gonna wait. If you were to buy something sweet, say you bought a 10-pack, would you stop at a 10-pack? Or would you stop at one? Or would you eat the entire 10-pack? Do you know that if you bought a larger quantity than one serving, that you would stop at one serving? Because if the answer is no, guys, you don't buy the thing or the item or the sugary sweet substance, because you don't have the self-control yet. Be honest with yourself. Don't lie to me, I'm over here. I'm gonna see my results because I know what it takes. I know what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of. Be honest with yourself. If you don't think you can buy a 10-pack of sugar-free Jello or something like that and only eat one without devouring the whole pack like I would do, then you don't buy them. That's that simple. Don't buy them because you have not gained the strength to be able to get past that. All right. I know, I preached enough. Now here's what you came for. You're probably wondering, John, can you just shut up and tell me what the hell I can eat and what I can't eat? Alright, so there's obviously lots of stuff. First, I want to recommend that you go to the link in the description below. It's a website called Sweet Success. It's not just like sweetsuccess.com. We are working out names and stuff like that, but we're loading as we speak information on that site to be able to give you more options for low carb or zero carb or low glycemic index impact on your blood sugars, options for you to be able to, when you do get the strength to be able to bounce back easily, that you can actually go there and check out some of our recipes. Also, go in our low carb recipe section on our YouTube channel, sorry, and you can find some stuff there too. And as time goes by, they will definitely build and there will be more stuff on there. Remember this, be stronger than your excuses, always keep that in mind. So like I said before, sugar-free Jell-O, you can maybe top that with some like whipped topping. You could also eat a few, literally a few, sugar-free chocolate chips, maybe dropped on top. If you can't control yourself, throw the rest of the package away, give it to a family member that does not live with you, or something like that. Keep that in mind. You can use Quest bars. They're not the best bars in the world. I personally recommend them over like an Atkins bar, but they're like $3. But honestly, that deters me a lot because of the price. I buy one of those single bars. Also, you can buy them individually, which is hard to do. As you know, with like Atkins bars, you can't do that. You gotta buy 5 of them, and that's the problem, because when you buy 5 of them, there's 4 sitting around afterwards, and it's like, could I? No, you can't. So definitely keep that in mind. If you have to literally leave them at a friend's house and take one with you or something like that, or leave them at work where you can't get to them while you're at home, if that's when you binge or whatever, do that, because you need to be able to make sure that you're not going to eat the entire package. Quest bars usually have about 3 to 4 net carbs. They're pretty good, about $3 a piece. Probably not as super tasty as like an Atkins bar. Probably definitely better for you. More steered towards like physical exercise and protein levels and stuff like that. The next thing that I found the other day, I was super excited. I was actually at Sprouts, which is like a Whole Foods type store or whatever, and I was getting some sugar substitute, which is erythritol and Swerve. I'll put the link to the link in the description below for that as well. Also, we talk more about that in the Sweet Success website, and you can go there and check that out for sure. But I will say I found a completely, now it was only one of them, there was like 45 different types of this company, that flavors that they had, but one of them, the strawberry cheesecake ice cream, had 0 net carbs. 0. That's unheard of. I literally can't find that. Not the Arctic Zone, not the Halo Top, none of that had that. And this company is called Enlightened, and I'm not doing whatever, but I'll put links in there in the description below so you can check them out. Most of their brands, most of their flavors were about like 2 or 3 carbs per serving. So, you know, if it's half a cup of serving, it could be as much as like 8 or 9. But if you got that one specifically that was 0, that's pretty damn good, you know what I mean? Like, although be careful with artificial sugars and stuff like that. You're gonna be in the bathroom a lot if you eat them, especially like the Breyers Carb Smart. And Breyers Carb Smart, do the math on those. Those aren't always as smart carb-wise as you think they are. Another thing is you could do like sugar-free chocolates. Russell Stover's has a lot of brands. But definitely remember that if you're gonna do this, you have to eat like a serving. A serving. Will all of the above things potentially knock you out of ketosis? Yes. It's very, very, very possible, and with myself, very probable, and it happens a lot, so keep that in mind. Another trick I like to do is actually lightly freeze this guy. This is like an Atkins strawberry shake. It's got 1 net carb for the whole entire thing, and then you can cut the top off or open the top and spoon it out like an ice cream, and it's actually really good. I wouldn't like completely freeze it, but if you get like about an hour of a freeze on it, it actually is pretty good. So I have lots of luck with that. I've shared that with a lot of people. A lot of people seem to love it. And then you don't have to worry about so much being able to kick you out of ketosis. Plus, if you have one sitting around, it's kind of a good go-to. You guys, I will tell you that I am going to be making the next few days, I don't know if it's going to be today, you know how stuff goes, but in the next few days I will be making my own low-carb ice cream. I know, it's dangerous. I might wait a little while, I might wait like a week or 2 because I'm scared that if I have it sitting around, I might eat it, and I'm staying extremely strict on plan this week. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I actually shopped very expensive. I bought all Atkins products this week, and I don't normally do that. So I definitely want to get the most for my money this week. But it's coming in the near future, so keep your eyes out for that. If you guys are new here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Even if you're not new here, you guys need to hit the links below. If you're going to be checking out stuff and you're going to get started on Atkins or a low carb regimen, check out the links in the description below. I talk about all kinds of stuff. I tell you all the stuff that I've used to lose 150 pounds. If you guys have any other questions, ask me. If you're not in our Facebook group yet, Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, get your butt over there. If you're on the home page of the YouTube channel, right up there in the corner, there's a link to the Facebook group. Just click that, go over there, answer the questionnaire, or we're not gonna let you in. We are very strict. If you're selling stuff, also not gonna let you in. But just so you guys know, be stronger than your excuses, and you are stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate, and have an amazing day, guys. Keep up the good work. Peace.